Master Tech Reviews. Master Tech Reviews. Let's have fun. Hello and welcome back to Master Tech Reviews. As always, I'm Frank.
I'm Calvin.
And I'm Kevin.
And today we are reviewing the A-designs Pacifica preamplifier. That's the
You
right
are currently
one.
pointing
Okay,
at it.
great.
Yeah.
I didn't look.
Yes.
Man, so good. You can just feel the phantom power coming out of that. As we learned from last time, a preamp is a ghost hunting
there's
machine.
some ghosts in there.
There are some ghosts in the machine. So they're the compressed human souls inside the preamp, and when the signal comes from the microphone into the preamp and hits phantom power, that's where all of the ghosts in there scream the same thing at the same time. Whatever is coming through the microphone, they're all just yelling it simultaneously to make it louder.
Okay.
That's really
and
cool.
is that where soul music comes from?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Okay.
Well, let's talk about specs.
Let's talk about specs, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things. Specs. Yeah, specs.
So, talking specs, we got some knobs on the front of that.
Yeah,
Got two.
not as many as the other one.
Two little dinky knobs. That ukulele has more than two knobs on it.
It does.
So I don't know what they were thinking, because it's just not appealing to me
Yeah.
in that
It
department.
looks stupid.
Yeah.
They're red and they're metallic. They're shiny.
You got to give them that. They do have red knobs.
And
Yeah.
True.
they have a weighted turn to them. So actually there's a little bit of resistance as you're tweaking them.
Now you've got
Which makes it pretty easy to fine tune
Okay.
where the gain's
Yeah,
going to
okay.
land as opposed to when they're not weighted.
you've got big strong hands. Could a baby turn those?
A baby could maybe turn one of these with its foot, I would say.
Okay.
I don't know if it could grasp quite tight enough, but they could get a foot on there.
Yeah.
So babies out there, probably not the preamp for you.
Yeah.
Probably not. No, your feet are definitely going to be busy at the board.
Yeah. You're gonna want to look at My First Preamp or something like that.
So we got two knobs on there, less than the UA. So preamp party not going so well for the Pacifica
Yeah.
yet.
People are leaving the party.
Not as wild.
Now holes, we had 9 holes on the on the UA, and similar to the UA, there are hidden holes on this one.
Okay.
There are.
Yeah, hidden holes in the back, but there are only 7 holes total. 7 tote holes.
So we've got 2 on the front. It looks
We
like.
got 2 on the front.
Okay.
So we got 5 in the back.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I've poked each one, and it is indeed a hole.
What'd you poke it with?
Just a little golf pencil.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a whole box of them. There are some buttons on the front of that too.
There are. There's some great buttons on the front of it. They feel like a cassette player or an 8-track player from the 70s or 80s. They got a real heavy push to them and a click that goes with them.
I remember recording all of my dentist visits on my old cassette Talk Boy tape recorder.
A lot of screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that my parents would record my therapy sessions without my knowledge and then listen to them at night and laugh. Back in the 70s and 80s, it was on a machine
And you
with
could
some
just
buttons just like
you could
this.
just hear those buttons clicking.
I could, yeah.
Such good memories.
Yeah. Now, also, what I like about this, and I don't want to jump ahead, but it looks like we've got a switch over there.
Over here,
Yeah.
there is a switch right there.
Okay.
So we have buttons and switches, which we haven't seen
Right.
on a preamp
Yeah.
ever. That's a game changer. Whereas the UA had 3 categories of things on it.
Yeah.
The Pacifica has 4.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
I think that boosted into
We
a
haven't
new
even
category.
talked about lights yet.
That's true. And golly, that light is blue.
It's got a blue one right there. Look at that.
That's a baby blue.
Wow,
Just
baby
like
blue.
the Pacific Ocean.
Oh wow, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
I thought about that, but I didn't say
Yeah.
anything.
You should speak up more.
You thought it was a little too obvious that a child could have probably understood that.
You know, we've heard the specs. Let's hear what it sounds like. We're going to use the same test. We're going to stick a mic right in the front in the direct inject port, which is a really cool name for that port.
Injected with some loving.
We're going to inject a mic right in there and sing
Stick it
into
right
it.
in. Yeah.
See what it sounds like. Calvin, why don't you start and tell us what you thought of the Pacifica's recording quality?
I thought that it had a very clear and direct sound, mostly because it's a solid-state preamp, as opposed to the tube preamp, the Universal Audio that we looked at last week, which has a warmer sound to it. So this is more dense and more direct, kind of like a tweet in all caps.
Well, I respect your opinion there. I don't know what the hell a solid state is, but I have to say that this was a solid lump of shit.
Okay.
But that recording specifically, I would give, excuse me, just a single star, 2 sunny side up eggs, and a little frowny face made out of bacon.
Okay. Well, I, for one, love the American theme on this preamp. It's got red, white, and blue. You got the red knobs, the blue, baby blue light. I played the Star Spangled Banner on guitar through this preamp,
Beautifully.
and it sounded great. I'm gonna give this 30 red stars and 5 baby blue stars.
Okay. No white stars?
No white stars.
Averaging that out without a calculator.
I would have to say that's about a 1.8.
See?
Did you do that in your head?
Yeah.
Yeah,
remember?
I did. I'm a math genius.
Yeah, Frank's our human calculator.
Yeah.
I didn't know that about you, Frank.
They always call me Calvin the human calculator.
Now, despite the fact that I really don't enjoy this preamp, we have to talk about the price versus weight ratio.
Pound for pound, it's pound for pound. That's what you pay over what it weighs.
Now, if you remember, the UA preamp had...
I don't remember that one.
Let me recap very quickly.
Oh, I remember now.
Yeah, the UA. So this, the pound over pound ratio was 147.52 for the UA. Now, for the Pacifica, the price for the Pacifica is 1,721 pounds and 67 British cents. The weight of the Pacifica preamp is 11 pounds, which brings our ratio to 156.52 pounds over pounds. So
That's better than the UA.
it really is, and
Wow.
I love objective numbers
Yeah. You can't argue with numbers like that.
because that means that this is better
Yeah.
than the UA.
So are you regretting your rating a little
Not
bit?
regretting it, but I'm
Do
changing.
you want it? No, you can't change your rating.
I think you should just get used to feeling regret.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to cope with this for a while because I had never been slapped in the face so quickly as I have today. Oh, this has been quite a wild preamp party. What do you think?
I haven't been to a preamp party this crazy since August of 2014.
No.
I remember that preamp party.
I've never been to a party.
Well, welcome to parties.
We probably won't invite you again.
Yeah, are you uncomfortable?